Talk about amazing sequels, because if you're looking for an action-packed story that's filled with so much heart, you should probably take a look at Creed 3. I mean, as Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut, I honestly couldn't hope for anything better. Hi, I'm Bayfund, and I usually talk about anime, but I'm no stranger to talking about movies too on this channel. And after just watching Creed 3, I can instantly say that it's one of the best ones in this entire, Rocky Creed franchise. It expands on the world and the character of Adonis in ways that you wouldn't expect, and the introduction of Damien is absolutely fantastic. But before we get into any of that, I kind of wanted to tackle the main issue that some people have been having since before the movie came out, and that's the issue that Rocky isn't in the movie. And of that I say, sure, there might have been some scenes where his presence might have just given a little bit more edge to the story, but overall, he wasn't needed. The story was able to carry itself just fine without him. In fact, they even reference him a few times throughout, so it's not like they completely forgot about him as a character as a whole. Because when it comes to performances, I can instantly say that Jonathan Majors again steals the show. I mean, it's almost like in every single project he's in, he's the best part about it. The character of Damien adds an interesting dynamic that we haven't seen before in this story. And personally, they do something fantastic that a lot of action movies nowadays never seem to really do. And that's actually giving you sympathy for who the villain is in the story. Cause sure, is he a piece of shit that you're not gonna be rooting for? Yeah, but they focus so much on his character and why he is the way that he is that you understand his perspective on things to a certain extent. So having a complex character like this is really nice to see in this kind of action movie. Other standouts are with Felicia Rashad, because she absolutely delivered on really emotional scenes in this film. And Tessa Thompson and Michael B. Jordan did great as always. This story is definitely darker than the last two installments in this Creed franchise, but that's not to the story's detriment. In fact, I actually think that helps the story. They're able to tell a story that's very gritty, but still very realistic in a way. The fights are incredibly well done. I feel like when compared to the other two movies in this franchise, it felt the most realistic out of all of them. And you can definitely feel the punches being thrown by both of these giants, because Jonathan Majors, that motherfucker is huge. Because if you're looking for fights, then this is definitely for you. I tell you, I haven't seen an audience this hyped up since the last time I went to see an anime movie. By the end of the film, people were clapping and cheering as though they were actually watching the fight live. So that can instantly tell you just how people were moved by the film. And when it comes to anime influences, you can definitely see that Michael B. Jordan definitely sprinkled some in there every once in a while. Whether it be with little cameos of Lupin the Third and Naruto, or a whole entire scene that is very reminiscent to something that you can see in a shonen battle anime. I won't spoil what it is, but you're definitely gonna recognize it when you get to that part. And all in all, I definitely recommend you watching Creed 3. One of the best movies to come out so far. I know, we're only 3 months in, but still. You're definitely not gonna be disappointed from what you're gonna see here. The only question that I really have is, what comes next? If Michael B. Jordan just takes the helm of this franchise and keeps going, then it's in good hands and I can put my full faith in it. But for right now, if this is the end, I'm satisfied with what we've got. So all in all, with this, I think that finishes up on my opinions on this movie. And with that, as always, I was Bayfund, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.